Hi, my name is Kyle Burns. This is my wife Mel and our new daughter Rosemary. We farm at the Nye Ranch in Fort Bragg, California on the Mendocino coast, about 1,200 feet from the ocean. We're leasing an acre of land and farming just under an acre of it. We are extremely diverse in the crops we grow. Mel manages the cut flower side of the operation. I do all the management of the strawberries, summer and winter brassicas, the heirloom tomatoes, the rest of the field crops, the roots, the lettuces, the greens. We kind of grow it all. I always loved helping my mom in the garden since I was a little kid. As I got older, I always kind of wanted to start a farm. When I met Mel, we kind of started doing some research on starting a farm. It was a big gamble. I didn't have very much experience at all, and Mel had 3 years of flower farming experience, and we just dove right in. We sold everything we owned, and we figured why not do it on some family land on the Mendocino coast.
The barn was occupied at the time, so we were living in a tent out on the field in the rainy season.
We tilled up some land and planted a cover crop. The cover crop only grew a couple inches over winter. Even after soil tests, we realized the land didn't drain well. We thought we made a huge mistake. Why would we jump into this farming career without doing enough research?
That winter, we kind of were like, what are we doing? This is a disaster. I don't think we can farm here.
Luckily, in the springtime, all we had to do was build some raised beds. It wasn't an easy project, but a labor of love. It solved all our problems, and we had an excellent first season on the farm. We're 1,200 feet from the Pacific Ocean. We rarely get above 65 degrees here. And then in the winter, we rarely get below 30 degrees. So it's a very mild climate that we're super lucky to grow in, but it has its own challenges. Summer fog, high salty winds that just destroy plants. We're like, are we stupid to be trying so much diversity so close to the ocean? We started growing heirloom tomatoes with the help of caterpillar tunnels and landscape fabric to heat the soil. It's not a typical climate you're going to find tomatoes thriving. We plant 3 different varieties for wholesale in a staggered pattern. As I'm harvesting, I'm creating a mixed flat. Once I touch the tomato, I don't have to touch it again until I deliver it.
We sell primarily at 2 farmers markets in our farm stand, as well as some wholesale to restaurants and grocery stores in the area. However, when COVID hit, a lot of people were afraid to shop at the grocery store, and restaurants were kind of put on pause, and overnight we had to think of something. So we created a CSA box and listed it online, and we were able to sell out in 2 hours, which was so awesome.
Every Wednesday we go into Fort Bragg to the farmers market. It's the largest market in the county. It just brings me so much joy being able to go to farmers market, and people are just so thrilled to be nourished by our food.
I'm the boss. We each kind of manage one side of the farm. Kyle does the vegetable production, I do cut flowers. It's really helpful in our relationship that, like, when I go to the vegetable side, Kyle's say kind of wins over mine, and if he's on my side, I kind of get to make the rules, and so it's been really helpful that way. Normally, we would be growing about 1/4 acre in cut flowers, and this year, because I've been busy growing a different flower, I stepped way back. We're doing only a few varieties: sunflowers, dahlias, sweet peas, ranunculus, and keeping it simple. I love growing flowers because I love being surrounded by beauty.
My wife and I work beyond full-time here on the farm, as well as 1 full-time employee. We do our best to have a really lean and efficient farm so that we can take Sundays and Mondays as slow days. It's given us opportunity to enjoy life off the farm, despite how much we love farming. Mel and I both have a creative background. We find that farming can be a very artistic outlet for us. In our spare time, we really like to go out and take photographs of the farm. And it doesn't feel like a job for us, but more as an opportunity to capture the beauty that we've created, and just to find so much fulfillment from that has been really beautiful. Two months ago, our daughter was born in the barn right on the farm. It can be a little difficult to get a little less sleep at night and not have Mel out in the field with me by my side, but the added value of having Rosemary around has made our life so much brighter, so much more fulfilling. One of the things we really love to do as a family is just go for a walk along the headlands. We feel so lucky to live in such a beautiful place and lease this land. Mel and I have been leasing land here at the Nye Ranch for 5 years, and we were looking at buying property in the area until COVID hit. We were offered the opportunity to lease a farm in the Sierra Nevada foothills closer to home. It's literally our dream farm. It's the farm we wanted to create ourselves, and having a newborn baby, it's kind of the best case scenario for us moving forward. A lot of people are going to think we're crazy for leaving this farm. It's absolutely beautiful. We feel insanely lucky to be able to have spent 5 years of our life here. But we're extremely excited to be continuing our farming journey in Nevada City at River Hill Farm. I love market farming. Every day is different, every task is different. Constantly trying new and different crops.
I love being outside in the sun and weather, and I love being in the dirt. It just feels right to me. It feels like home.
I think it's never really been a more exciting time to start a farm. People really want to know where their food is coming from now, and the desire to know your farmer has never been so strong.
There's so many challenges, but you just have to be determined and work through them and ask for help when you need it and ask for advice. We tried certain methods that we saw working on other farms, and they totally didn't work for us here, and adapting to that and trying new things is really what will make you a success.
I feel so lucky to be able to work with the soil every day and to do something I'm passionate about.
Hi guys, I'm Jonathan with Farmer's Friend. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more inspiring stories like this. To learn more about our innovative small farm tools and supplies like easy to assemble greenhouse kits, flame weeders, and a lot more, check out our website at farmersfriend.com.
This is the good life.